From here, you're going to see if you can open your right knee, keep your heels off the ground, bring your knees in. Lift them up, bring them down. Lift them up, bring them down. Again, keep your core nicely elevated that you're pushing down enough into your bottom arm so you're not sinking into your shoulder. Good. A couple more like this. Last one, open up that right knee. You're going to kick it to the top, bring the toes together, knees together. Open, kick, feet together, knees together. Open, kick, knees together, open. Kick, together, knees, open. Good, so now you got the pattern. Keep going like this. You're gonna feel your glutes really working. Good. Last one. Put her down. Whew. You're gonna come all the way back up onto the back. We're gonna work the other side in just a second. So come onto your back. We're gonna work those hamstrings. So usually when people do our bridge thrusts, you are usually bringing your heels closer to your body, but for this one, we're going to walk our feet a little further away and dig the heels in. This is to target the back of your thighs, those hamstrings. And hamstrings are important too, just to stabilize your glutes and all those muscles in your posterior, your back body. So we're going to work on those too. So dig your heels in, and the principle here is the further away your heels are from your bum, the harder you're going to have to work to elevate your hips. So bring your hands down by your sides. Press your heels at a distance that you want to try out. You can always change it later. You're going to press into your heels, lift up your hips, and feel the activation in your glutes and in your hamstrings. Lower down, press. So notice you're not getting as much elevation as you would with the feet closer to your body, but this is to work out your hamstrings. So that's what you want to feel, right? You want to make it a little harder, walk your feet out even more. You might even feel that you're almost straightening those legs as you're lifting up. Squeeze into your heels. Give them a few squeezes at the top. And then we're going to hold it. Yippee. Say hi to those hammies. You can stay here all day, right? You're like, no. Why would you want to do that? Because we've got nowhere else to go, so why not? Good, let's lower it down. Bring one knee in, bring the other knee in. Give yourself a squeeze. All right. From here, we're going to roll onto the other side, and we're going to do our clamshells on the right hand side. For me, I'm going to switch sides so I can look at you, but you're on your right hip this time and your right arm underneath. Lift up and away. Now lift your heels off the ground so it's just your knees touching the floor. Left hand to your temple. You're nice and open through your neck and your shoulders. And then from here, you're going to open that top knee, bring it down. Top knee and down. These are some exercises you might recognize from other classes, maybe Pilates or maybe even at the gym. And if you want to do this again and you have resistance bands next to you, you can loop them around your thighs, and oh golly, you know that's going to burn. So feel free to up the ante if you like, make it harder, make it more challenging, really your choice. Great thing about these exercises is that you can level them down, you can dress them up whichever way you like. All right, let's bring those knees, that left knee up, add a kick, toe together, knee together, knee up, kick. Oh, my hammies are tired from the last exercise. Can't get too much of an extension, but that's okay. Try your best. Try not to rock your upper body as you kick. Trying to keep my upper body as stable as I can using my core. Not super easy right now. My legs are burning. Whew. This side is tired. I don't know about you, but always the side that was on the bottom last is going to be tired because you're stabilizing too, right? Last one, I promise. Oh, let's put it down. Shake it out. All right, we're going to go back onto the back for a couple more core exercises, and then we'll call it a day. So come back onto lay down on your back. We're going to start with some scissors, one of my favorites. So we're going to start with the right leg long. left leg to the sky. Okay, so notice my right leg is on the floor. I'm going to take my hands to my temples, elbows out. Now I'm going to lift up my shoulders off the ground, turn to the left, send my right hand over towards the left thigh, past that leg. I'm going to stay here. Now it's my right leg that's going to lift up and come back down. You're going to hover, come up, and hover, come up, and hover. So my upper body's not going anywhere. It is my right leg that is doing some of that lower abdominal movement, but adding that oblique twist. Oh, shaky, shaky. All right, last one, bring it up. This time, hands back to the sides of your head. Take your left arm over and reach towards the right thigh or past, and then begin to lower the left leg. Bring it up. Left leg lifts, lowers, lifts. Good. Just continue lowering and lifting here. Go nice and slow. Try to activate your core muscles. Keep breathing. And a couple more here. Last one. Come back to the ground. Hug your knees in. We have one more core exercise. How fun. This one's called the jackknife. And there's a couple versions that you can do. I'll show you the easier one first in case you're tired. So keep your feet, your knees and your shins parallel to the ground, your knees over your hips. Draw your core in at all times and squeeze your knees together. Arms go overhead. Now from here, we're going to reach up and try to lift the upper back and bring the fingertips towards the heels. And as we extend the arms, now we're going to push the feet away into a little angle. Exhale, bring it back in. Try to keep your knees over your hips and not past. Okay, inhale to lift. Exhale to close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Now you want to make it harder. As you extend this time, keep your legs straight. Reach for your toes. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach. Keep your core nice and strong. Keep your core bracing towards the floor. If your back lifts off the ground, keep your legs a little higher rather than trying to open them straight towards the ground. That makes it a lot harder and might put strain on your back. Let's do 3 more. Last 2. Last one. Bring it in. Oh boy, that was fun, right? Oh, I'm tired. Take some deep breaths here. Rock yourself from side to side. And we'll stretch out the core. Plant the feet. We'll come into a stretching version for bridge pose. So the hands are down by your sides. Press your hips up and open up through your belly. All those abdominal muscles that were working hard just now. Breathing in. Breathing out. Slowly lower down. Open the arms out to a T. Turn your knees down to the right. Maybe take your right foot on top of your left and sink your hips down. Maybe look away to your left hand. Really open through your left side. Let's take that right foot off. Bring the knees up, look forward, and then take the knees to the left. As they sink down, maybe pick up your left foot and place it on top of your right thigh and look over to your right hand and sink into your twist. Slowly bring everything back to center. We'll hug the knees in one last time. Maybe bring your forehead towards the knees and curl up into a little ball. And slowly let your feet come down. You can stay in constructive resting pose, this one, or extend your legs long and let your toes splay out. Feel free to close your eyes, let yourself sink into this moment. Allow this time to be your time to let go of anything that is not helping you to relax. Feel confident and grounded. If you feel like you're all over the place with your thoughts and emotions, just notice, begin thinking about the ground beneath you, the solid foundation meeting to carry the back of your head, support the back of your shoulders and spine, your arms, down to your hands. Feel it rising up to meet the back of your seat, back of your legs, your calves, and down to your heels. And just feel that ground, that earth. Let yourself feel supported and steady. And just rest a while here. You can always hit pause if you'd like to take a longer Shavasana. If not, you can just wiggle your hands and feet. Stretch yourself long, arms overhead, legs lengthen. Take a deep breath in. Feel expanded and light. As you exhale, soft and relaxed. Feel free to roll up to a seat or turn onto your side to push your way up safely and carefully. If you'd like, we'll bring the arms up together, looking up at the sky, drawing the thumbs down to the heart. Notice that sense of calm, that focus, that sense of well-being of the heart beating, and having moved and used the body, the mind, feeling calm. May you have this with you today in your thoughts, words, and heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a really great day and tune in again next time.